lasting impressions. Today, I'll share two personal experiences with you. One pleasant experience and one unpleasant experience. I'll begin with the pleasant one. In the very early days of my career, when I was just a research intern in a software technology company, some guests came to the office and went around to understand what was being done. Each team lead had to introduce members of their team to the guests and say a bit about what they do and how they contribute to the business. So when they came to my office, my team lead introduced everyone else. And when it got to my turn, he said, "This guy is the person that stands as a middle ground between the mathematics team and the software team. So he's the guy with multiple skills that has to blend both worlds." The name of this my team lead was Mr. Latif. And I'm putting this out there because you'll probably listen to this someday. The truth is that I was just an intern who hadn't made any real impact. I was still learning and trying to figure out what I was doing. But he made me feel so important and respected that day. You'll probably not remember this incident, but it left an impression on me that I've never been able to forget. Second story. Many years ago, while managing my father's business, I used to go out with the workers to do the manual labor, the hard stuff. Most of the time, I'll dress very casually, such that you could hardly tell me apart from the other workers. Call it work dress. On one occasion, we went to a client's house to do a job, and somewhere along the line, this man lost his temper and spoke very unkindly to us, and to me in particular. He used some very derogatory terms, which I do not remember specifically right now. Perhaps he was just having a bad day. But his words and actions left me a lasting impression. I'd known him from afar before then, and even though I'd seen this man as a good person, I've never been able to look at him the same way after that incident. When you take a look at the two stories, one thing you can draw from them is that impressions last, good or bad. The little things you do and say matter a lot. My then team lead probably never thought that the things he said that day would still be green in my mind almost 7 years later. And the man who spoke rudely to someone he'd probably considered a laborer may never have thought that his words and actions would still live rent-free in my head many years down the line. So here's the big takeaway. People may not always remember what you did, but they will almost always remember how you made them feel. Whether it's a kind word that uplifts or a careless remark that wounds, those moments can echo for years. That's why it's important to be intentional with our interactions. Every single encounter you have with someone might be shaping the way they remember you, even if it seems small to you in the moment. The smile you offer, the words you choose, the way you treat someone you think has nothing to offer you, all of it matters. Sometimes, it's not the grand gestures that define you. It's the small, everyday acts of respect, empathy, or perhaps disregard. Like the way you treat the waiter at a restaurant who you think is beneath you, or the janitor in your office, or the security guard you walk past every day without as much as a polite good morning. Well, guess what? That's the real you, not the version of you that shows up in board meetings or on your best days. Learn to treat people with respect and dignity, irrespective of who they are or what you think you know about them. Because it's in those small moments that your true character shows, and that's often what people will remember you for. So here's my simple word for you as you step out this week. Be the person who leaves a good taste behind. Be the kind of leader, friend, or stranger whose words people replay in their minds for the right reasons. You may never know the full impact you've had, but that's the power of lasting impressions. Thank you for listening. If this spoke to you, please share it with someone. Hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe for more episodes like this. Until next time, keep being amazing. My name is Murphy Namdi Ochuba.